What's up, everyone? Welcome back, Beards and Brains. We're back at you with another episode, guys. We appreciate all the love, the support. We've been putting out some new stuff, so check it out with the new background, with the new shit. But we appreciate you guys. I'm Denny, and this is Craig, my co-host.
As always.
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys so much for all the love. And yeah, we gonna get it in today. We're just gonna get it started. Not even fucking waste time like we never do. Do we ever waste time?
We don't have time to waste time.
We don't have time. That's a concept. That's a concept, sir. But yeah, we're not gonna waste any time. We'll start really quick with the boys, the Suns. Obviously, we'll see. They're on a fucking roll right now as we speak, but we'll just see what they're gonna do here in the next few weeks with 8 games left, whatever it is, 9 games left.
I think they should.
Maybe less when you guys see this.
They should get in though, regardless.
They should get in. It's gonna be a tough one though, having to possibly play in the play-in and all that. So I hope they don't have to get in the play-in. But I mean, they put it on themselves, playing shitty ass fucking basketball, shitty defense.
Yeah, we know.
Everything.
You went on a whole rant last episode.
Yep. So nothing's really changed. They won a few games, lost a few games. Nothing crazy. They beat Denver. That was cool. But then they fucking take a shit against a team without their best player.
Yeah.
Shai Gilgeous is not there, and they take a shit. But we won't talk too much about that because we already know where the Suns are at. Hopefully they make it in the playoffs. Hopefully they kick some ass and start getting things rolling. They are doing good right now, so we'll see how things go moving forward.
Well, by the next episode, maybe the next couple episodes here, we should know where they're going to be sitting, whether that's 7th or 10th.
Yeah. Hopefully they could get into 6 somehow and just put on a nice little roll. But
that would be real nice.
That would be a very hard task.
They have the talent to do it. And then they got some. The problem is they have the talent, but once they get to obviously Booker, Bill, Durant, and you got other guys. Royce O'Neal is playing good, and Grayson Allen is hitting. Once they're going, they're rolling. They have the talent to get there.
Yeah, and I don't think.
But do they have the depth to hang on for a series to win? 2
series, 3 series, because obviously it's going to take that. I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. I think it's a no. I think as of right now, my opinion is I don't really see them being that juggernaut coming in. But I mean, it's up to them. I mean, they have the ability.
What if they get faced against Denver? Obviously, we know they can beat Denver. Nurk gives.
Yeah, I mean, they could pull off an upset and just and that could put a lot of taking out the champions would probably spark a lot under you. But the point is they just have to keep it rolling. It don't matter if you lose one, you're gonna lose one here and there. You'll lose in the playoffs, But it's just about keeping it going. Can you roll 2 out? Maybe lose one and then roll 2 more out.
I'm just looking at the West teams, and I don't know if they can win 4 against.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fucking hard as shit.
The top Denver, maybe.
I think it's one of the first years where it's been this. It's kind of crazy.
Well, West is always tough.
Yeah, the West is tough, but this is just kind of insane this year. All the way to 10, it's kind of like everything's in the air. Yeah. Besides the top 3, obviously, but. No, we'll see. The Suns could write their own. They're gonna write their own destiny, obviously. So either they can fucking play really good defense and go into the playoffs with really good defense and good schemes, and they can pull off W's, or they're just gonna go home.
I think there's only 2 options really, but they better get their shit together. And it's kind of odd how you have Frank Vogel come in, who's supposed to be this defensive coach.
Very disappointed.
And their fucking defense sucks. But then again, at the same time, you're trying to bring in a defensive coach for offensive players.
Mm-hmm. And he's trying to practically change them to something they're not or never have been. But I mean, can they? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's up to them. It's always up to them. I think all those guys could play defense. I think they all, when they really lock down, like Booker, when he really wants to play defense, he plays defense.
But can they stay that way? Can they not get fucking lazy?
That's the point.
Just like earlier when we were watching Durant, I mean, lazy fucking pass. It's like, we know you're winning easy.
Playoffs. You can't make those lazy passes he's been making all season, which attributes to his 5-6 turnovers a game. There you go. Just stop making those fucking stupid ass passes.
Well, the only time it seems like, at least to me, when he's really locked in is when he's scoring.
Yeah, and if he's not, he's kind of like absent. Like
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like he kind of seems like out of the game. But it's like this is put up or shut up, man. You can't like fucking give up on your team right now. Now is the time. Like now, if you start putting your head down and all that shit, especially against the when we played the other night,
Thunder
against the Thunder. I mean, like they came into another game. They saw that their best player wasn't there, and they
just expected to win.
Shit the bed. And now let me give where credit is due, man. Because like Thunder were shooting lights out.
Yep.
And a lot of those were contested shots. If you look at them, they were good defended shots. They were just making buckets. Everything was just.
But still,
they were draining.
That doesn't matter to get beat that bad. They have their best player out.
Exactly.
You don't have any players out.
Exactly.
Come on. But I will say, because we talked about it a couple episodes ago, Isaiah Thomas, he put buckets up last game. I know it was garbage time.
Yeah.
But he
No, they need
buckets.
to play him more, but we'll see. They probably won't. They just gave him another 10
Yeah, they gave him another 10
So that's cool. I don't know. Maybe he's just there for insurance, you know? Like, just in case
he might
those
be the
other guys...
best option at point guard,
He should be, but I don't think Vogel agrees. I don't think he's, like, sitting there and going, like, yeah, IT's the best option, but it's like, he wants those guys that actually play defense, which are a little bit taller, like Sabins.
And, I understand.
And the Kogies and shit like that. So that's what he's looking for. But I don't know. I think eventually he's going to have to play him.
I like seeing him score.
Excuse me. I think it's going to be that to the point where he's just going to have to be like, fuck it. Like, I have to bite the bullet and play this guy because he's my best option.
I like
him a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's a liability on defense.
Sure,
that's
but
for damn sure.
Let's be honest, who's not?
But yeah, practically the whole team is. You know what I mean? Except for a few players, I would say like maybe 3 players on the whole team that can play defense, and 2 of them are actually play off the bench, so it's kind of pointless. You know, one of them plays in there, and I think it's Nurk. I would say he's their best.
Depending on who they're playing, too.
Defender, he locks as far as the top 5, you know?
Yeah.
The starting 5, I would say Nurk is the best defender. And that's not saying a lot.
Not at all.
Not at all. Because that motherfucker misses, like, point open 2-footers. He's just
that's on offense, though.
I know, man. But, like, how are you 7'1" and you're missing 2-footers, man? You're, like, right there. And it's like you're tipping it back up. You're tipping it back up. And you're literally facing guys that are 6'8", 6'9".
Well.
Come on, bro.
They're still in your face. I mean,
dunk it.
I agree. Go up
dunk it. Flush that bitch every time. Every time you go up with that ball, just think, I'm just gonna try to dunk it. I don't care how far the rim is. I'm gonna stretch out and hopefully
just fucking Space Jam.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Just fucking destroy that rim. I don't know why a lot of centers don't do that, but that is what it is. The Suns should go sign Andre Drummond.
Does he have anything left?
I would like him as a backup.
Does he have? Well, sure, off the bench, but does he have anything left?
Yeah, I think he does. I think he's just, you know, his mouth got the best of him.
Next year, he's gonna go get Dwight Howard.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We'll bring him off the 3rd option off the bench. Come on, bro. Do you imagine that fucking Nurkic, fucking, and then 2 other guys, Dwight Howard?
No.
Dude, that would be a crazy 3, bro.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Dude, that would. We'd be so huge. They would be like, we're just going to put these guys, 3 guys in just for like 5 minutes to try to get every rebound.
If you need a defensive stop, rebound.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy. You just put your biggest lineup in. Bol, Nurk.
Don't you
dude, you would have such a huge
ass line.
Dwight Howard is all
that
would be insane.
Terrible.
That would be terrible, but it would be a good idea for like defensive thing.
I guess. If you
just fucking put a body on all these.
But then you have all these little guards just running around them.
I know. Hey, Dwight Howard can move his feet. He's big enough.
He fucking sucks.
He doesn't suck, bro. He was good for a while. He was on Orlando. He was dominant.
The league tried to make him.
I think the league did try to make him
push
into, like,
him a
the
lot.
next Shaq, blah blah blah. But he wasn't. But I thought he was pretty dominant for a good 3-4 years, and then he just kind of fell off.
I get where you're coming from, but he sucked.
I liked him, bro. I liked how he dunked and all that. He played tough until he went to the Lakers.
Until he
he's
didn't.
like, I don't want to play tough for these guys anymore. But you shouldn't have played tough for the Lakers. I wouldn't either.
They're paying you fucking millions of dollars. You're not gonna play tough? I mean, I wouldn't play for the Lakers either.
Trade me.
Nope.
The one team I would never play for in the NBA. Well, actually, 2 teams. The Lakers and the Spurs. You trade me, motherfuckers. I don't care. I'll cause issues in the fucking locker room. I don't care.
Yeah, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get me out of here. I don't care. Send me to New York. I don't give a shit. I'll play for the Knicks. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
The weird thing is this weird. They always talk about basketball, Madison Square Garden, greatest play to
the Mecca.
Yeah, greatest place to play.
Fucking basketball, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I grew up watching them in the '90s with Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, John Starks. That don't mean shit to me. I would have no urge to like Madison Square Garden, sure, go, but like
I just think
it was like whatever. Who cares? It's another place.
It's just exactly. It's because it's just New York, and New York was this big fucking mark in America, like this big.
It's New York.
But it's just like
don't care.
Knicks were never good, guys.
In the '90s,
like, they were okay. They were good in the '90s, but they're not like good. They're not like championship teams. How many championships do they have? One,
I think.
I think one, and it was in the '70s and the '60s.
'70s, I think, like '77.
So it's like, bro, I mean, you got one more than the Suns, so can't talk too much.
I know.
Shit. I can't talk too much shit. The New York Knicks have one more than the Suns.
That's true.
But I mean, you've also been a franchise for fucking God knows how long, since the '60s,
since the beginning of time.
Yeah. Knicks have been around the league forever. So.
It was the Sun and then the Knicks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the Sun and the Knicks.
Yeah. The Sun, God made the Sun, and then the Knicks.
Yeah, that is the Knicks.
And then they're that fucking bad.
Yeah,
now, Brunson's a stud though. Brunson is an absolute stud.
Oh yeah. They've lost a few fucking questionable games lately, but I mean they're playing good. They might make a little bit of noise in the playoffs.
I don't know how far they're going to go, just because the East is pretty tough with
the East.
Boston.
The East looks good.
Boston and Milwaukee.
But just Boston.
If Boston doesn't go to the finals, I'll be surprised.
I have told you guys before. The only way the Boston
don't like Jaylen Brown. I know.
No. But besides that, the Boston Celtics will make the finals. The only way they will not is if they beat themselves, literally, because that's what they do every year. If Jaylen Brown starts thinking he's Superman and Tatum becomes like not Batman kind of thing, like no, the other way.
Oh, do you think so? Jaylen thinks he's gonna be Batman.
Yeah. Jaylen starts trying to take over while Justin is chilling back. I think if you do that, they're gonna lose. If you let Justin be the guy on the team with Jaylen sprinkled everywhere in there,
JT's a stud.
You're not going to have any problems. JT, of course. Yeah. Jason Tatum's a beast. Jaylen Brown is not.
I know you don't like him.
I just don't, man. He can't dribble.
Sorry. Well, he
can't dribble.
Okay,
and that's why he has that one move. If you notice, it's the make that fast jab step to the, going right and pull back for the three. It's always the same thing.
If it works, it works.
It does, but he always gets stripped too. So
you know, guys can't dribble.
Man, fuck that dude, bro.
Yeah, there's like a whole
Jaylen Brown. You're getting traded this year after fucking you guys don't make it to the finals.
Didn't he just sign a contract?
He's gonna get traded. They're gonna get his ass out of that bitch so quick.
Somebody gonna take that money on?
Yes. Oh, why wouldn't you? He is a good player.
He's a good player.
I think he's overrated, but he's a good player. But I mean, so why wouldn't you? I mean, take you. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, besides, I will take the fact that I can't stand him out of the equation. I think he's overrated. My personal opinion, I think a team should sign him and give him that money. There should be a team out there that needs that extra dude. That dude, I don't know. Let's say the Pacers, because they might need to get over the hump. That could be an option. Just something like that. I'm talking about some kind of where he's pretty much neck and neck with the number one guy on that team, because him and Jason Tatum, they're not neck and neck.
Why would you ruin what Boston has? And they've already been to the finals.
Yeah,
they're rolling this year.
They failed with those two, bro.
But they're rolling this year. But why not see what we can get, man?
After this year, I think.
Okay, so if they don't,
they're not going to blow it up.
If they win it, then what are you going to say?
Oh, if they're going to win it, obviously, then you keep them. You have to at that point. I mean, it worked, right?
Yeah.
This is their last year. I think they're actually going to put their foot forward and be like, "Is this going to work?" You got Porzingis, and I don't trust.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
I don't trust Porzingis at all. So to me, you're trusting that core, and you're trusting Porzingis to be what he's been all fucking season, right? Which he has failed time and time again, besides his first and probably second year in the league, when he was the unicorn playing for the Knicks. Exactly. So to me, I don't see much. I could see them falling apart, but strictly based on not maybe Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, right?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, but because of the center collapsing, power forwards not being there.
I don't know. Like they're playing so well. I don't see them not getting to the finals unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying the same thing. I think they should make it to the finals. They should probably win it all, but we'll see.
Speaking of winning it all, we have the Final Four coming up here.
Yeah, Final Four coming up. Dude,
you want to talk
here in Glendale, Arizona?
That's right.
One of the 2 games. Which one is in Glendale though?
All of them. Final Four in general.
Oh, so both games.
Both games and the
final, the championship though is and the cup. Oh, everything's here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. So wow, everything in Phoenix, Arizona.
Dude, I don't know if you watched it all. That tournament is.
I've watched a little bit. I just watched the fact that Arizona lost, and I yes, thank you, Wildcats. Another failure of a season.
Oh, dude, I told you that they're terrible. But the whole tournament itself is the best playoff in sports. I don't care what anybody says.
It's intense.
It's better than any other sports playoff because it's one and done, and then you have the upsets of 15 seed beating 15 seed beating whatever 2 seed or whatever they play, 16 beating a 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen in any other sport. Plus, it's a one time. That's why you have all these Cinderellas. I mean, we got NC State as an 11 seed in the Final Four.
11 seed. Which, by the way, that dude is fucking a beast.
Oh, Brainz is a stud, dude.
Dude, he is a beast, man.
He has great footwork for a big dude, man.
Yeah, man, he really does. But he's do you think he could make NBA?
I don't know.
Do you think he'll get maybe second round pick?
He might get looked at.
Take him?
He might get looked at now. He might be if he turns out to be like
what
a
about
Zach
the guy
Randolph
that paints
type
his
guy,
fucking nails?
Like a Zach Randolph type guy.
Oh yeah, I could see that. He's left-handed too? Huh?
Yeah.
He's left-handed too. But what about the guy that paints his nails?
The dude that paints his nails.
Yeah, the 3-point shooter, the guy that we hit a bunch of threes.
Oh, what about him? He can shoot.
He needs to stop painting his nails. Did you see? Did
you
see that he got an NIL deal from a nail paint company?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Making money.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't care. Well, so DJ Horn, who plays for NC State, he played for ASU as a grad transfer and transferred over to NC State because that's where he's from.
Oh, really?
So he's playing. I was like, great, go to the Final Four. Then they're going to end up playing. So they play Purdue. That's gonna be a tough matchup for them.
Purdue's always tough though because they're really.
Well, Purdue has
big.
Edie, right? Edie's 7'4".
Yeah.
So that matchup's gonna be awesome to see. I think that's who they play
against those two.
Yeah. And Edie
down low.
Yeah, he's played fantastic. And that's the thing. Like watching these games, the hustle is insane. These kids fucking hustle. I haven't seen that in the NBA in years. It's like more like 90s basketball.
Yeah, because hustle. I mean, think about it. They're trying to make the NBA.
Kick that bitch back out. Like
you're trying to get something. You're trying to get a deal. You're trying to make it somewhere. You're trying to also win the championship, but you're trying to putting it all out there.
But you don't even see that in the NBA. Like
no, you don't.
Not to that degree.
You're not. And I get it. The NBA's trying. They're implementing all these fucking things like the 60-something game.
Oh, the 65 game.
65 game.
Well, that's to get them to play. Like, but I just meant the hustle in general. You see these guys diving every play. They're fighting for the ball. There's actual defense as soon as they cross half court. Sometimes they're pressing full court press.
Full court press or half court press.
It's just a different game, and it's so much fun.
Yeah,
I mean, every game. I mean, the Clemson Illinois game was great. I mean, there's so many upsets and games that you don't get that in the NBA at all.
Yeah, you
anymore.
don't. Especially with all the blowouts that's been going on. Out in the NBA.
But there's also defense played. Instead of it wasn't just a 3-point contest like that. Edie kid for Purdue gets it down low, backs up, boom, kicks out to a shooter, dumps it off there, a cutting guy. Does a little move for himself, and you don't see big men play like that anymore. It reminded me of an old school game, like a Patrick Ewing back in the day.
Maybe this game's coming back slowly.
And I don't know because we're gonna find out if he gets drafted. I mean, he'll probably get drafted, but like how they use him because the coach from UConn, Dan Hurley said, if a guy like him should be
in the NBA.
Drafted be in the NBA, and if not, there's a problem with the game in the NBA. I don't know if he's going to be able to play in the NBA just because he's not real athletic.
Yeah.
But I agree with him. A guy like that should be able to play in the NBA.
Do you need to be like that, or can you be a Jokic because he's not athletic at all?
No, but he's a different type of player because he's a different type. This dude's
freaking a big dude. He's kind of fat.
But he's not
fucking.
Well,
he's not built.
Chubbyish. But
he's chubby. He's got fucking the little chub.
But he's real smart with the way he passes and the way he plays because he facilitates well.
But what about that guy? Why can't he be that?
Because he's a different. He plays more back to the basket type of thing, and then he dumps it off to his 3-point shooters or a guy cutting or whatever. But he plays more down low. It's just a different type of game.
Yeah, I think he could make it.
I hope so. And then you got Alabama's been playing well. Didn't expect them to get that far.
Bama's taking it all.
And then UConn. I'll put. Want to put money on camera?
Taking it all. UConn's going to freaking fall apart.
No, they won it last year. They're going to be back-to-back champs.
Bama time.
We're going to put something on this then on camera.
No, UConn Bama, baby.
UConn
Bama all day.
Mark my words.
You gonna not win, motherfucker.
First back-to-back since what? 07, 08 Florida, I think is what it was.
You gonna not win, bro. You gonna not win.
But dude, I've been so excited watching that. Like, since it started, all I've done is just watch the damn game.
It's constant action the whole time.
It's fun. Now switch to the next game. It's all I've been paying attention to. I haven't watched much of the Suns because I have here and there, but not really.
It's hard to watch the Suns though.
Baseball just started, so kind of, but basically that.
Yeah, Diamondbacks on a roll, 3-1. But then again, they played the Rockies. Fucking terrible. Then we got a bullpen now. We got Jordan Montgomery.
Montgomery's a big pickup.
That's a huge pickup. I think their freaking bullpen is going to be top 3, 4 in the league.
Well, you got Montgomery, you have Kelly, and you have Gallen.
Yep.
Them three right there. And then if you have Fod.
And you got a lefty that's that good, like Montgomery.
If you had Fod, if he pitches anywhere like he did in the playoffs.
Oh, he will. Brandon's good, bro. Brandon's good. I'm not talking about the other Brandon. So, shout out Brandon. Shout out Brandon. Not that Brandon.
It'll be good. It could be real good. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of good things.
So way early.
Fucking baseball's back. You got the Final Four coming up.
Yep.
Craig's got UConn. I got Bama. I think Bama's gonna shock.
I think we're gonna
shock the world.
We got to put something on that. Whether it's a fucking case of beer or something, we got to put something on that because UConn wins.
All right, the person who loses shaves their beard off.
Nope, not happening.
We're not going to be Beardz and Brainz anymore.
No. Not happening.
Shaved. Beardz and shaved.
Not happening.
How about we cut our hair?
Nope, no, fuck you.
See, he doesn't want it. Come on, you're so confident.
I am confident, but I am not doing that. I'm not even risking that. Hell.
Oh my god, that's funny though. That's a funny shit, bro.
But UConn should win.
I think UConn's very good, but I just think Bama's gonna just like slip in there and just shock people.
Maybe. I mean, they played great. They played great.
Dude, they've always just been a solid school, man.
The past few years they have.
Yeah. But I mean, even before, like back in the day.
Football, not basketball. Basketball, they're never really great.
Not great, but their football team is fucking amazing.
Well, always. When you had Saban, I mean...
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I mean, like, their basketball team could start making some noise here. That would be cool if they win it this year. Put them on the map a little bit as far as basketball goes.
I mean... did Alabama's women make? No, Alabama's women didn't. NC State women.
I always feel like Purdue's in the final 8, in the top 8, in the final 4 because they're just so big, man. I feel like these guys, they get cornbread, fucking motherfuckers, like corn-fed motherfuckers, bro. These motherfuckers come right off the fucking like they just got done eating a pound of food, and the parents was like, "Here you go,
drop that hay, go play some ball."
Yeah, go get your ass out there and play some ball. No, for real, man. These guys are huge. All of them at Purdue, and it's cool. It's good, man. It's just kind of crazy to see how these kids are just so much bigger than we were when we were younger.
Yeah, dude,
I told you, bro.
They were bigger than me in fucking 5th grade.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's bigger than you. Everyone's bigger than you by 2nd grade.
That's what I'm saying, about, bro. What are you talking about? Like everybody's always
like
bigger.
In high school, and you just like still feel like I'm in 3rd grade, guys.
I'm probably about the same height. Yeah. These guys are born taller than I was.
Dude, it's just crazy. I don't know what these kids are being fed. I'm serious, but it's insane. But it's good to see. Hopefully we could start seeing like ASU, the Devils in there, but just they.
Come on, Bobby Hurley. Come on, Bobby Hurley.
And that's all your fault, fucking Herm Edwards. I blame your fucking ass. Well, I blame him for the program as far as football, And with the basketball team, the scandal that they went through and shit 2 years ago, and didn't they get their things revoked for what?
That was football.
What about basketball?
Basketball is just Bobby Hurley doing his thing. I mean, I feel like he kind of lost the team this year a little bit, and the recruiting hasn't quite been as strong. Last year was fantastic because you had a lot of guys that came from the transfer portal, but this year didn't quite get that. So there's a lot of guards and no big men as usual, but they couldn't keep up. There was no scandal or nothing. Bobby Hurley should stick around at least for another year, see if he can get the team back. Hopefully he can get some good recruits.
Well, they fucking sucked ass this year.
Big time, dude. It was terrible.
I just don't get it. But I mean, did they have like one or two good players?
Frankie Collins. Now he's transferring. There's a lot of guys who to transfer
next year.
I don't know. I heard they got a 4-star recruit, but the recruits seem to either transfer or not pan out, and they transferred later. But it's hard. I like what Bobby Hurley does, but I don't know what you do if you go away from him. And he's had times where, they were number 3 in the country a few years back, and they've been very competitive, and they've been in the tournament. They were in the tournament last year. And that's for ASU, that's all you can ask for, get to the tournament. And, they've been in the tournament a few times with Hurley. What do you do? Like, what do you do? You don't get anybody better. Nobody else better is going to come here. You're not going to get a fucking Calipari or whoever. You're not going to get somebody like that. Why not? They don't know. They don't come to ASU. They want to be a blue blood, a Kentucky, a blue blood school, a U of A. That's why U of A gets better recruits.
Well, also, if ASU wasn't such a fucking party school and named one of the top 3 party schools in the whole nation.
Not anymore. They're not even top 10 anymore.
Damn. What'd you guys do? Lay down the fentanyl? Just kidding, guys. That's fucked up. But hey, no, but for real, did you guys lay down the crack?
Well, it was more of like
they laid down the Bud Light.
We're a real school,
Yeah, they're a real school now.
Hell yeah!
All those AIDS scandals and HIV scandals that we had going on around ASU campus.
Well, I don't know about that. I wasn't there when that happened.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy.
I mean,
we were like one of the top schools in the nation with like fucking
for AIDS.
For not like diseases, bro, because people weren't fucking wearing condoms.
They're just trying to party and have a good time.
Obviously, and you wanted your dick to fall off too. Congrats.
Teach their own.
I guess so. Shit.
They had a good time while they're at it. Right?
Yeah, no.
Don't be jealous.
45 years later, hey, how was your time in college? Oh man, my dick fell off, bro. Tell you what, man, that was the best time of my life. Oh man, but yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see with all that. It's gonna be fun the next 2 weeks. Oh, and with everything, just NBA, NCAA, the tournament, the women's tournament. They got a big game going on right now with the 2 badasses.
Yeah, Iowa, LSU.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you think what's her name should go to the Big 3?
Caitlin Clark. I mean, $5 million, dude. You get $5 million from Ice Cube. I'd be like,
but dude, did you hear what fucking Kenyon Martin said?
Said she wouldn't get a shot off.
No, Kenyon Martin goes, I don't know why they would want to put this girl against the step below fucking prison ball. He called it prison ball, a step below prison ball.
Oh, I thought he was talking about her.
No, he's talking about the league. He's like, well, you're gonna put him up against some center down there that's gonna eat her alive, like. What the fuck?
She'll shoot all of them.
She's going to have to just shoot because she's not going to do anything down there.
Yeah, but she can shoot from logo like nothing. Who's she playing against? Katino Mobley, who's 52 years old. You know what I mean?
52-year-old like, Katino. Hey, Katino can still have
bro. He can still play, but
it's just crazy because to me it's like, yeah, it's $5 million, dude, but you could go to the WNBA
and make what, 96,000, 100,000.
Oh yeah,
but she's making more than that in the NIL. She has a bunch of deals with like Nike and State Farm and whoever.
Yeah. So she'll make her money. I mean, like
all of them. Her.
What a big 3. I mean, like I don't know. Why would you though? Like he said, like Kenyon Martin sets a step below prison ball. That shit's funny.
That's hilarious.
When I read that, I was like, that's funny.
I wouldn't go there. I mean, go play in the WNBA, but they got to do.
You wouldn't go there, like right now. I would go to the Big 3 right now. Shit.
Nah.
If they offered you right now,
but not.
I'm talking about me, us right now, us fat lards right now.
But I'm saying, if I was her, I would not.
Oh yeah, no, not her, but us. Shit, sign me up, bro.
I'll take it any day.
I'm fucking shooting 3s all over fucking Katino Mobley's head, bro.
Have you watched that? Have you watched it?
I've watched it before.
It's
not like it's nothing. it's like one of those things you put on when you're just chilling and it's in the background.
Might just need some noise because it's quiet.
Yeah, just put on the big three and you'll hear some shoes squeaking and stuff, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's basketball." It calms me down. It gives me a sense of calmness.
You know, you're trying to look at the TV and it's just Ice Cube sitting there.
Yeah, it's Ice Cube. Yeah, throwing a peace sign, throwing West Side and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Is this basketball or fucking West Side Connection redone?
Hey, but what the hell? I mean, he's done something, and I guess people are playing, so good for him. But
no, it's cool. I mean, it's a cool concept.
It's kind of
three.
It's just kind of boring though. It's like if we go watch the Hoop It Up tournaments we used to play.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, we just like, hey, bro, you want to go watch the Hoop It Up coming up, bro? Yeah. No, what? You want to play in it? No, I just want to watch. I want to watch the whole fucking thing. I want to watch all these trash ass fucking players and us fucking enjoy that while I could be at home probably playing some fucking video games or probably like eating.
Or I could be at the park playing against somebody who's better. But
that's true.
But no, just watching is nah. It's not a good product to watch.
Very not.
At least he's paying.
Kind of like the WNBA. Oh, sorry.
Well,
sorry.
Hopefully Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and some of these girls coming in next year, Cameron Brink, hopefully
they can dunk?
No, but
okay.
But hey, hopefully they make it a better game though.
Not interested. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking guys. I'm just fucking around. Don't fucking take it seriously.
Caitlin Clark can shoot logos. You know, Angel Reese is a good player. Cameron Brink, she's
she
good.
Can shoot logos. I've never heard of this one guy named Stephen Curry.
She's like the female Steph in that sense.
Oh, I never heard of this other guy named Damian Lillard. Like, why do I need to watch that when I could just go to the WNBA and see guys shooting from the other free throw line?
Well, I guess we know who's not watching it.
I watch it. I watch the Mercury. That's about it.
Oh, God. They're not any good either. I mean, they're good for WNBA, but that's... You're right.
3-time champions, baby! Fuck out of here. What do the Suns have? 0. Our fucking... The WNBA team in our city has fucking 3 championships, guys.
Possibly the greatest player ever, though.
Yeah, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I will not. That woman would beat my ass and probably a lot of NBA players' asses on one-on-one when she was in her prime.
Good player. She's still a good player.
She's a good player. She's actually a really good player.
Would you say she's the greatest player ever for a woman? Because I'm going to say no.
No, because I think she's top 5.
Yeah.
She's top 5. Top 3 even, maybe.
I'd put...
Because Sue.
Yeah.
But Sue...
I'm going to tell you her name right now. No one's going to beat it. Cheryl Miller.
No, Cheryl Miller was a beast. And you know you like her because also
Reggie.
But also she was a shooter.
She was a fucking stud.
Yeah, she was. And she also bullied people. Have you ever watched her?
Everybody wants to forget about her because she didn't play in the WNBA and all that, and they want to say whoever Cheryl Swoops.
What about like Lisa
Leslie? Or Lisa Leslie even, because first one to dunk.
Do you like Lisa Leslie? Do you think she was ever good? Like when you look at okay.
That's hard because of the type of game.
I know, but fuck that. If you look at any of these WNBA players, this is how I look at them. Fucking, you guys may think I'm a fucking piece of shit for thinking about it like this, but this is how I look at it. When I look at WNBA players, because the NBA players, I look at all of them and I'm like, they'll all whoop my ass. When I look at WNBA players, I'm like, which ones could I kind of probably stick with and play one-on-one? Those girls ain't it. Like Lisa Leslie, fucking even the girl that plays for fucking New York, the Liberty right now.
Asia Wilson?
No, the Liberty. Sabrina. Sabrina, dude, she would shit on me. She would fucking destroy me one-on-one. Like,
oh, that girl shoot.
But I think like there's like I've told you guys before. I think there's like good amount of NBA players I could beat. I hope one day they all see this and they start challenging me and I just get shown up by WNBA players. That would be content for the ages, yo.
Oh, we would be laughing.
Oh, it would be great. Hey, but how many W's may I get? How many W's may I get?
It depends on who you're playing.
Exactly. Because so I'm going to take my W's because in the NBA I ain't beating nobody.
Not one.
Not one fucking player. Okay, I promise you.
Yeah, because you get the back into the rotation at WNBA team. You could probably hang.
Bro, put me on, dude. 6th man of the year, 6th man / woman of the year.
Damn, Joanna man over here.
Joanna. Joanna, man. See? He knows. This is how old we are. We've watched Joanna, man, right? A very funny-ass fucking basketball movie. It's just funny. It's stupid, but it's funny.
I haven't seen that in forever. It just popped in my head when you said
that. Man. Wow, bro. Yes, just like that. Yeah. Fucking shitting on people. But no, hey, WNBA players, if any of y'all want to fucking play me one-on-one, name the place, the time, I'll be there. Y'all ladies.
What about Brittany Griner? That bitch is like 7 foot tall.
She's slow.
Very.
She's slow. Maybe.
But she'll go.
How about this?
Here to the door and she'll fucking block your shot.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe. Or I could just make her keep spinning around because she's fucking slow. All right?
I know, but I'm saying her. But literally.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. I am not. I can't disrespect her. She's one of the tallest women ever in the NBA, right?
I'm not sure.
WNBA.
I'm assuming so. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but maybe. I think she would beat me, yeah.
Did you ever see that old clip?
I think she would, just because she would block the fuck out of every shot.
That's what I'm saying. She has a long grip.
That's why.
Did you ever see that clip where she was talking about she could beat DeMarcus Cousins?
Oh yeah. Oh, out of her mind. No.
I mean, she would never. Even the coach, Gino, I can't say his last name. The coach for UConn said, "I would sell my house and put my money on DeMarcus Cousins." Like,
yeah, 100%. If there's a bet for that on the books, you bet put all your pennies on DeMarcus Cousins. That ain't happening.
But
like that ain't happening, Jack.
She might beat us. That reach is ridiculous.
Yeah, no. I think she would beat me. But there's other like I would. Dude, I would. Diana Taurasi, I think, would annihilate me.
She's a stud.
But I don't think she would use her body towards me a lot. She would just use her quickness. I'm talking Diana Taurasi prime. Oh, like now she's a little bit older. Maybe I have a shot.
She can still shoot.
Like lights out, dude. But I mean, I'll just play defense, which I hate to do. But I really, man, like I play defense. I have to really reach down inside my soul when I want to play defense because I'm not the best defensive player. I'm just not.
Me neither, but I try to stay on them like a little fucking chihuahua, you know?
Yeah, but see me, I'm confused. I get confused a lot. Not one-on-one. When I like one-on-one defense over zone.
I like zone.
I like zone, but I get confused because I don't like to, like, for instance, like for right now, like on our team, like I'm always on the weak side, which is the left, right? Yeah, the top.
Depending, but yes.
When you're coming down this way, that team's coming down this way. I'm up here where I'm at.
We usually run a 2-3.
That's the strong side is up, weak side is bottom. Am I fucking wrong about that?
The weak side would be the opposite side of the ball.
Whatever.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm usually on the bottom. On the bottom, yes.
I'd rather play on the top because I'm better on that area.
But when you got short fucks like me, you ain't.
Move your ass over. We fucking play 2-3, or we could play 3-2.
We could do that, but
you could switch it to 3-2.
2-3 is only if you have shoot. I love when somebody plays 2-3 because that means I'm shooting.
Oh, of course.
That means I'm getting that damn ball and I'm hitting fucking shot after shot.
Yeah. Especially when you're 2-3 is fun.
No, dude, I love when somebody plays a 2-3.
But if you got when you play 2-3, or you're saying 3-2.
No, when somebody's playing a 2-3 against us.
Yeah. We go wild. We go wild. Like we seem to always get our shots off. But when 3-2 is hard because there's a lot of players at the top of the key, so it's harder to get that where you're more vulnerable on the low end. Which is fine. I'd rather be more vulnerable on the low end, dude, than the fucking top.
Well,
wouldn't you?
And they get to the paint.
If you had a basketball team and you were gonna play zone, would you rather play 2-3 or 3-2?
Depends on the team I'm playing. Because I might even.
Obviously, you're gonna. Fuck. Answer the question the way.
Probably 2-3.
Okay.
Just I like the way it looks better. Like when it moves.
Probably 2-3. Probably 8-9.
Yeah.
4-3.
It's awesome.
No, yeah. I would probably go.
But hold on. But if you're playing a WNBA player, you're not playing the fucking zone. You're playing one-on-one.
Yes, if I'm playing one-on-one, I can play one-on-one. I'll just have to do my best.
But I just try to stay.
They're not all taller than me.
No.
They're all around my fucking height. I don't give a shit, yo. I'll fucking raise up over your ass like I do everyone to just shoot over you. I don't care. Yeah. And I'll just back you down. I'll just use my body. They ain't fucking bigger. They ain't bigger than me.
Not at all. You might be able to just back them down.
Damn, let's go WNBA. I'll just say that I can beat.
So my whole point is hopefully Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Cameron Brainz,
the ballers coming.
Paige Beckers. That girl's stud.
Who does she play for again?
UConn.
That
girl's a
UConn.
Stud. But if them girls go to the WNBA, they make it exciting, they make it watchable, they make it fun, they make it an actual game and not this sloppy bullshit that's been going on for 30 years or how long the WNBA's been in play.
Yeah. Lower the rim. Said it time and time again.
Well, could do that too, but
9 inches, you'll be all right. Everyone could dunk or get close to it, and you'll be fine. The game will be cooler. It'll be more fun to watch. Oh, well.
But I don't want the game to turn into
the All-Star?
The NBA.
All-Star game?
I don't want it to turn into the NBA.
The All-Star game all season.
That either.
All-Star game all season.
Not that I watch it anyways. Well,
come and watch the WNBA All-Star season all game long.
That's what the NBA is now. Just nobody plays defense and they just shoot
until they
threes.
Get to the fucking playoffs. Well, then everyone's like, "Oh, let's fucking play defense now because it's the playoffs." But it's like in the season, do you ever think about that as well? And do you always think about maybe
slowing down, playing half court?
Yeah, or if you played defense, maybe some of you teams would actually be better than what you fucking.
You know why I think they don't? It's because I don't want to tire the guys out because playing defense wears you down quicker, and then you gotta play the half court defense. Because you slow the game down. It's not as fast. You don't get as many shots up. So I think they don't want to wear them down.
Fuck.
I agree. But these fucking guys won't play more than 2 games in a row, and they cry about that.
Yep, and they cry about it, and they say it's too many games. But speaking of that, do you like that whole 65-game rule?
Oh, yes, I love it.
Yes, I love it, because I think it pushes a lot of players to also play, and also play through some injury, and stop being a bunch of V-flops.
Well, I don't care if they're crying, like these players crying about, they're injured, so they don't get their 65 games. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe make an exception if you're injured, but at the same time, this wouldn't have been happening if you would have been playing fucking games and quit load managing and not playing,
Exactly.
And like Luka's now set for the max deal next year, 5 years, however many million. Now he's about to get paid because he's played 65 games. But think about it. If we show up to work every day, and so 82 games, 65, 75, 80, so whatever that is, 17, 18 games they can miss. Could you imagine if we were able to miss 17, 18 games, or 17, 18 days at work?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just because we don't feel like
they give us a week
doing it, we're tired, yeah.
And it's not even a week, it's usually 5 days, you fucks.
That's what I'm saying. And so they're crying about having to play 65 games. They're crying about it, and we have to work every day, all year, not just in season.
Y'all play September through fucking June.
June championship.
And then you got 4 months off to fuck off and do whatever you want, and then you get paid millions again the next year.
I'm sure they're training, but they don't have to be to work as in the sense of like playing a game.
Bro, are you kidding me? I'm getting paid that kind of money. I'll train all fucking day. I'll fucking lift weights all day. They can tell me all day. You wake up, you're lifting weights until sundown. That kind of money? Are you kidding me?
No, I agree. And that's what makes me mad that they don't want to play back-to-backs or, we traveled. Like, shut the fuck up. Play the fucking game.
And okay, I get it. We're not millionaires and we can't sit here and just say that. And
yes, I can.
But yes, we can, man. I played the game. Like, I enjoy the game enough that money doesn't mean shit to me.
These guys don't. I'm generalizing, but these guys don't play it because they love game. They play it because the money. You're getting paid hundreds of millions, and you're a fucking scrub. You're getting paid hundreds of millions. And
of course.
You're a bench guy, and you had one good season, and now you're getting fucking 100 million or whatever.
Exactly.
Why would you care?
Exactly.
You
wouldn't technically, but. At the same time, us guys that are
like the game, yeah,
like the normal people, the average person, they look at that and go like, "Bro, how are you even gonna ever complain about shit? Like you haven't made, you literally haven't made. You have the NBA has guaranteed contracts.
Yep.
The NFL doesn't. So if anyone should be pissed off, it should be NFL players. If you want to talk about someone being pissed off, we should go to the NFL. But they still get paid a lot of money.
Fucking bad.
So to me. It's like, why complain? Just take your money, play the game you love. You obviously grew up playing that game, and that's it. Go fucking do whatever you want with your money. You want to go party and fucking go spend it like James Harden at a fucking strip club and fucking strip clubs and fucking clubs all day? Fucking do it. It's your money, bro.
I wonder if the money has gotten too...
But just don't play like James Harden plays. Fucking play always.
2016 James Harden.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
But I wonder if the money's gotten too much. Where the money has
it's too much. It's about to hit 500.
The money is reach what the love of the game is. So now it's more money, not the game. Before it was the game mattered, and you just happen to get money and good money. Now it's all about the money, and the game comes second.
Exactly, but I mean, like, that's just how it is in the NBA now. Until that one day goes away.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're making too much money, and this is the cause of it all. Of course,
this is way too much money. It's always going to be way too much money. But think about it, dude. They're almost at half a bill.
That's insane.
Bill to dribble a basketball.
That's insane.
All right, in the words of fucking Donald Trump.
Is this what he said?
Yeah, he said shut up and dribble when he told fucking LeBron to do that. Like, think about it. In a fucking way,
you're playing.
Just play basketball, bro. Like you don't have to worry about shit. Your life is set, and there's guys in the
kid's
NBA
life,
that
your kid's life, your kid's.
I'm not talking about political shit. I just made a reference to him in general. So don't fucking get all fucking sourpuss on me, you fuckers. All I'm trying to say is, in general, like, the money's so extravagant. It's just like, just shut up and play basketball. Shut up and dribble.
But then if you say that,
fucking basketball,
they get mad if you say shut up and dribble more than a basketball.
Oh, we're more than a basketball player. You're right, but this is what you signed up for. When you decided, I want to possibly become an NBA player, like I've wanted to, I'm sure Craig has probably wanted to, and we've dreamt of that when we were little. We didn't grow up and go, oh man, like, fuck, we don't want to fucking do this shit because we just want fucking money. No, we wanted to do this so we could get in the NBA.
Well, you have...
In the NBA, that was our goal or dream at the time, so we could fucking be basketball players on a big stage and be, like, seen by people. I think I like more of people watching me, and I would thrive off of that more than the money. Like, me going to work and knowing I could perform in front of people and play basketball.
Can you imagine playing a game for a living?
Yes. You're playing a game.
That's my whole thing. Like,
wow, motherfuckers are injecting fools, taking hearts out, working on top of freaking buildings.
People's lives are in danger.
Like, you got redheads fucking working in the middle of summer. Like, bro, you think about it. Think about the hardships out there. Am I wrong?
Redheads in the summer, well, especially in Arizona.
Especially in Arizona. If you're a redhead in Arizona, I fucking commend you. Holy shit. And if you work in Arizona in the middle of summer and you're holy shit, bro.
You're like in construction?
Yeah, if you're a construction worker, hey.
Some kind of like a framer, or you're like some kind of inspection where you got to be out in the sun.
Dude. Fire crotch has a new meaning now. Yes, sir. Bam.
Yeah, well. See, we all have our difficulties in life.
Yeah, see? All right, you NBA players, motherfuckers get to wake up with fucking money to wipe with and then fucking go to sleep with money to wipe with. Think about it.
Or they just waste it away and fucking get all these...
or you could be like those.
Get all these chicks pregnant and have all this...
By the age of 45, 50, these guys are broke.
Yeah, have all this money going to
child support. Hey, bro, where'd all your money go? I have like 95 Lamborghinis and 78 houses all over the world.
34 kids with 40...
I can only afford 4 of those cars. Literally just those cars. I can't even afford anything else.
34 kids with 14 different women. Yo. You know, like, where do you think your money's going? But
Santonio Holmes?
He has a ton. I know. There's a couple of them that have like 10 fucking baby mamas.
That motherfucker, dude.
Travis Henry, I think he has like 9 baby mamas.
Holy shit, bro. That dude's trying to spread the love.
He's like fucking Nick Cannon, huh?
Dude, yeah, apparently, bro. Hoeing different every area code, bro.
Like one's pregnant and then the other one has a baby, and the other one's pregnant. And
motherfucker's like, trying to take over the world for real.
I know, apparently. Shit. That's the best way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, man. But it's just crazy how these guys are doing it. But it is what it is, man.
I know. I just wonder. And, you know, what do you do?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, sign us. Fucking make us money, too. You know, we won't complain. We won't complain. We're very humble.
We're very humble. Humble, yeah.
We're very humble. We'll take what we can.
Yeah, any penny counts.
Yeah, buddy.
Change matters.
Change, yes, it does. Pennies count.
Isn't that what Obama said? Change?
Change. Oh, the speech. Yeah, the change. Yeah, but I didn't know that.
I say change saves lives. That's my motto.
Change saves lives. It does, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, when I need to go get a fucking drink from the gas station, all I got is change.
Hell yeah, buddy.
It's the day before payday, and I'm like, I'm thirsty,
lives.
So, you know.
You fucking... Beardz and Brainz concept
shirt.
Thank
lives.
You. Change saves lives with fucking pennies falling out from the name.
That's right.
That's a cool ass fucking shirt.
Hell yeah.
Another good one.
Somebody draw it for us because I can't draw.
Yeah, we'll get that shit done. Yeah, guys. Hey, we appreciate you. This was a fucking Good ass episode.
It was a quick one.
Quick one. Was it? Doesn't seem that quick.